rise of mass communication, the development of printing technology marked one of the earliest and the most important milestones in information and communication technology. Printing existed long before Gutenberg, beginning with the inscription on textile in the 3rd century and later evolving into wood block printing in East Asia. Innovations such as Beijing's movable type in China and Beijing's metal movable type in Korea show that ideas could be reproduced efficiently, but access to written knowledge remained limited to elites and religious institutions. Johannes Gutenberg's invention of the printing press in the 1400 revolutionized society by making books cheaper and more widely available. The press accelerated literacy, weakened the monopoly of the clergy over knowledge, and fueled major historical movements such as the Protestant Reformation and the Scientific Revolution. Printing also diversified reading materials, encouraged education among the masses, and laid the foundation for modern publishing and mass media.
Printing press and the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution from the 18th to the 19th century transformed printing through mechanization and steam power. Innovations such as continuous roll paper machine and steam-powered presses increased speed, volume, and efficiency in printing. Newspapers become more accessible and timely, allowing information to circulate faster than ever before. These advancements supported the growth of journalism and public awareness. Illustrated and pictorial newspapers emerged, combining images and text to inform and influence readers. Printing technology became more tightly connected, and industrial growth shaping modern communication and enabling societies to become more informed and interconnected.
Electronic communication, telegraph, radio, and television. Electronic communication began with the invention of the telegraph by Samuel Morse in 1839. Using electrical signals and Morse code, information could be transmitted across long distances almost instantly. This innovation laid the groundwork for later electronic media and fundamentally changed how people communicated. Radio and television expanded the reach of electronic communication. Radio broadcasting evolved from Morse code to voice and music transmission, while television combined sound and visuals to deliver news and entertainment. These technologies become powerful tools for education, culture, and mass influence, including in the Philippines, where television grew rapidly after the World War II.
The shift from analog to digital technology marked a major transformation in how information is processed and transmitted. Analog systems rely on continuous sound and light waves, while digital systems convert information into binary from 0 to 1s. This conversion allows data to be compressed, stored efficiently, and transmitted with less loss of quality. Digital technology became closely associated with computers and modern communication systems. It enabled clearer images, better sound quality, and faster data transmission. This shift also paved the way for innovations such as digital media, online communication, artificial intelligence, and global information network.
The Internet and computer networking. The Internet originated from Cold War efforts to create a resilient communication system. Researchers led by J.C.R. Licklider proposed a network of computers that could continue operating even its parts were destroyed. This idea led to the development of packet switching technology and the creation of ARPANET. By the 1990s, the Internet replaced ARPANET and expanded beyond military and academic use into homes and businesses. It evolved into a global network connecting computers and digital devices worldwide. The Internet now supports communication, education, commerce, entertainment, and social interaction, making it a core component of modern life.
The history of computers. The history of computers began with a simple counting tool such as counting boards and abacus. Over time, inventors developed mechanical machines that could perform arithmetic operations. These early devices showed humanity's growing need to process large amounts of information. Charles Babbage's difference engine and analytical engine introduced the idea of programmable machines, while Ada Lovelace envisioned how such machines could follow instruction. Later developments such as punch card and tabulating machines bridge mechanical computation and modern electronic computing.
Generations of computers. The electronic age of computers is divided into five generations. The first generation used vacuum tubes and occupied large spaces. So minsan kay kanang mga dagko jud kayo nga kanang mga computer dili pareharon nga mga laptop nga pwede lang nimo dadto na isod nimo sa imong bag. Next is the second generation introduced transistors, making computers smaller and more efficient. These early generations were mainly used for scientific and military purpose. So, di ba sa kanang wagi siya gamit mga dako siya kay magamit siya para sa mga scientific and military experiments. Pero next, later generation introduced integrated circuits, microprocessors, and eventually artificial intelligence. So, muna nilang ganong mga gigamit nato mga laptop, mga MacBook, HP, Lenovo, etc. Computers become faster, smaller, and more affordable, leading to personal computers, mobile devices, and smart technologies. Today's fifth generation computers focus on AI, automation, and human-like interaction. So, dili na sa musod balik ang AI, guys. So, kanang nanay na sa mga cellphone mo, kanang Gemini AI sa Google, Siri, diba? Kan kayo Alexa mo ni mga AI nga mo tabang nimo to help your life to become better.
Web 1.0 represented the early internet where user passive consumer of information created by website owners. Content was static, interaction was minimal. This phase focused on information sharing then collaboration. Web 2.0 introduced interactivity, allowing users to create content, collaborate, and communicate through social media, blogs, and in forums. Web 3.0, also known the semantic web, integrates artificial intelligence to deliver smarter, personalized service, enhancing how users interact with information online.
And now, we're gonna head to the global village and the information age. Marshall McLuhan's concept and the global village describes how electronic media remove barriers of the time and space. Through the internet and television and mobile communication, people across the world can connect instantly, share experiences, and form virtual communities. The information age is characterized by the widespread availability of information through digital technologies, while it brings challenges such as information overload and misinformation. It also empowers individuals and societies. ICT continues to shape education, governance, and global cooperation, making it a driving force of a human progress.
Synthesis and conclusion. The history of information and communication technology, or ICT, reflects humanity's continuous pursuit of faster, more efficient ways to create, store, and share information. From early printing technologies to electronic communication and digital systems, Each development built upon earlier innovation. The printing press laid the foundation for mass literacy and knowledge dissemination, while industrial advancements increased the speed and scale of information production. Electronic media such as the telegraph, radio, and television further expanded communication by overcoming geographical barriers and enabling real-time transmission of information. The rise of computers, the internet, and digital technologies mark a turning point in ICT development. The transition from analog to digital systems allowed information to be processed with greater accuracy, speed, and flexibility. Computer networking and the internet transformed societies into interconnected systems, enabling instant communication, global collaboration, and access to vast amounts of knowledge. These developments reshape education, business, governance, and everyday life, leading to what is now known as the information age.